Hey, everybody. Maybe has it together today, man is here. Maybe has it together. Last check, science was going again. So we actually have something to look forward to this day in the factory. It's also going to load slower than normal. I've been poking at the code again, trying to finish up everything so everything can get finally merged into master. Dealing with all the code review stuff. Would really love to see this finished soon, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, please load. Please be doing the loading. Anytime. Okay, there we go. All right, so first off, I would just like to point out this. 228 science a minute. That's good. That's almost 3 science a second at prod sci. I mean, okay, admittedly, it's only prod sci. It's not the most revolutionary thing ever, but still, that's good. This is keeping it fed. Science is, not going. Explain, what is this? Tell me. What is our problem? Here at science once more. That looks like it's going. Oh, false alarm. Overzealous reporting of status. This guy might want to go a little faster. I don't know. Alright, so we finally got another tech. We're finally moving forward again. I think we're doing Scrondrix's next. To further, we want their brains. We want this module so that we can have their brains. Okay, that's fine. That's a good use of time. We can go with level 3s, but why would we do that when we can have level 4s? Maybe we'll actually see that later today. Alright, what's on the agenda right now? A lot of this stuff isn't really all that pressing. Here, we gotta audit this then, right? Because science is going. Okay, science is back to not going. Make up your mind, guys. No, it's still going. Why is this alert flickering? And why is it latched so hard onto that? Is this something new? Is this decay? Science is definitely going. Like, you're churning all that out. That's ready. We're probably... Here, let's go see if utility science is going. That's the next stop, right? Pi 4 and harmonics, and we do have some. It's not a really impressive amount. And this is all about... Okay, dogs are here. Yes. We have processed the dogs. And then, we need the... Wait. Perfect samples, check. Dog hearts, check. We need deluxe workers' food. Uh-oh. Those things are rotting and they're valuable. This is a new priority task. Deluxe workers' food is jammed on... Oh, you're the wrong thing. Or you're just a subset of the thing. So we can get excess jerky and we can get Yatoi aloe seeds. Oh. That was kind of a problem, wasn't it? This is deluxe workers' food. And this guy's going to grab it and he's going to go deliver. Okay. This isn't that terrible. I mean, it's a bug. It's a problem. It had to be fixed. Why is this clogged? Now, like, why am I seeing it going down and going back up and nothing is happening? Like, what is this? What am I looking at here? You are... Okay. Okay, do we not have water? What am I looking at here? I see water. Output less than. Oh, man. Okay. That hurt. That was a little bit painful. And there's going to be consequences to this, right? Like, this is not the end of this tragedy. Because what are these guys doing going the other way? Because... How do they even get this way? Like, if the toy seeds are told to go out that, even if this jams, this entire thing jams, like we see right here. How do we even get the seeds on here? Oh, that's the fruit line? And it's... But how? Oh, it's rotted fruit. Oh, I see. And now the question is whether or not we can clear faster than they can rot. And that's kind of an open question, isn't it? We've seen this before. Here, let's go help out. With our patented brand of helping, in which no one knows what the final state is going to be. Right here. I actually found it. So for you... Oh, we got Megaprod. I gotta fix something off that, don't I? Don't I? There. Burn, friends. Burn. There. Continue burning. There. Now our problem is input. Which I guess we should be solving this with loaders, right? There. Now we have 2 stack inserters going almost continually. Is that enough? It will be when this line clears out, and it's already to here, sorta. Oh, it's at the speed of this guy. So yes, increasing that speed now is, well, it'll pull him off this line too, which also needs to happen. This gives a solid Wait, didn't you just deliver? Alright, just go do that then. Alright, so this will fix itself in time, I believe. I hope. Is the downside is that I'm pretty sure it's not going to rot out. Are you running out of material? For real? Oh, we're at the speed of composter now. Okay, that's fine. I mean, this looks like good progress. And then when this trails out, then this will be prioritized, and that'll go. And then it's the speed of that. But that's going to start making, and that's not a problem. And the key here is that it ends with, and that's not a problem. So that's good. Let's continue tinkering. It's good that we started auditing everything, right? There's the deluxe workers' food. Why are you still not going? Ah, you have gone. Yes. Alright, so that's pleasant to see. Now we need more perfect samples, which I've always been afeared that I will have to increase. This perfect sample rate is weird. Like, I really should be picking up all of these weird things and putting them in just a standard box. Having them go round and round is unreasonable. Why aren't we having venom glands? Are they on that belt? Someone tell me. Yes, we have 10 venom glands. We have 10 of everything on the belt. I wonder if this is particularly stripy or something. I do like this entire system. It's very, very, very solid. Do we have any perfect samples on the belt? Yeah, we have 1. No, those are just signals. Maybe the green one is the actual signal. I don't know. It seems like it could be right. I'm bothered that this is not going. Is it always just waiting for something? I mean, okay. That's a dumb question, right? Of course it's always waiting. There's a venom gland. It's like just so stripy, it's going to like grab that one, and then that one's going to take a long ride. I wonder if there's a way to bunker these. Like in just one bid, and then they rot to bio... Yeah, I should have done that. Like I should have just made a bin striped with everything, and then just loaded it in as it comes by. If it rots, then it becomes rich biocrud, right? There. That goes. And we're going to get another venom gland in a second here. And then everything else needs to go. The problem is the delivery mechanism being the sushi belt is always waiting for the last thing. Just definitionally, right? So the proper way, if I want to make more, is to increase density, yes? So go from 10 on the belt to 20 on the belt. But I have yet to hit a point over 115 utility science a minute. That is beyond glorious. That is the greatest victory that ever was. I could also dump them all onto like a local carousel right here. Just everything enters and we measure both. So instead of one, we measure both, and this gets denser and denser. I get the feeling that's going to be a little dangerous, but we need gastrocorgs. And are we ready? Are we full ready? A discussion of this system and improvements thereof would encompass far more than this space, and is left as an exercise for the reader. How many gastrocorgs do we have in there? 9? So I guess this just popped. Yep. I don't know how I feel about this entire situation. But things are being made. Utility science is going. And the next the real bottleneck, let's face it, the real problem facing us is canine related. What is that? Oh, that's the oscillators. This is what we're going to run out of. We need more dogs. This is the slow step. We need the dogs. And that was all SSP last time we checked, right? I really should make some forward progress somewhere today. All right. We need exoskeletons. Oh, why don't I megaprod that? If that is in fact one of our main bottlenecks, why don't I go give our bounty to it? And also, why don't I restore our bounty to this one? There you go. I have not forgotten thee. So we're going to go triple mega prod, exoskeletons, and squeeze a little bit out of every mechanical part. I could also start backing them through mechanical parts. That's probably a real good use of time. It's like right here. No. Right here. There. And we're missing hydraulic systems, it looks like. Let's take a look at that. Let's go inspect our current bottleneck. And then we'll go continue inspecting. Oh, it's going. Like, it's very tempting to slam these down and just bottleneck it to one. How can we be out of these when there's clearly one right there? Explain yourself. And then it'd be made. I mean, we're going to see what happens. That guy's going to grab a whole handful, right? And I really do wonder what happens when there is... I feel like I should go get that other landing pad. Like, I'm real worried I'm launching a dog into space and there is a Tholins capsule landing at the time, and so the dog just lands in the ocean and is gone. See? Go and grab it. That's good. I really wonder why that took so long, given that it's been here the entire time I've been here. Like, why was that so slow? Right, there you go, and you get your chunk. And now that's just available. And are we also making gearboxes? No, we're waiting on something else. We're waiting on Nextlit, and this looks like something else. What are you? Trying to get Nextlit. You're trying to get Nextlit. All right, we're gonna write this down. We need more Nextlit Timmy alloy. And that's bad because there's no better way of making that than what we got right now. But there, now we're making space dogs. There's the space suit going around, and soon those dogs will be suiting up. So do we have, they're coming. Good. Then we're going to run out of that, and then it's just going to bounce back and forth. Science will be made, though. I'm going to put down another landing pad. I really wish I could wire it in specifically, you know? Say, I want you to use this landing pad. But that does not seem to be something that at least I know how to do. Maybe there's a mechanic hidden somewhere. There's dozens and dozens of those. We're putting you down. There. Dogs in space, friends. We wanted to put it right there. Oh, we just launched. This would also be a good location for this. There you go. I mean, okay, it's not super important. No, it's not. Saving for mech parts is better. Alright, dogs in space. Off it goes. We have one space dog left. And this is only 5 dogs per rocket. 5 hearts per rocket. Come to think of it, this is a rather slow step, isn't it? We're going to need to use this area. I believe it is so. Suit them up. And it's just not landing here at all. I mean, I wouldn't want to land here either. But at the same time, what's going on? I want a separate one. Can I wire these in? Can I choose which one? I don't see any switch there. So now we need brakes? No. Now we need hydraulics again. I feel like something's being taken. I feel like hydraulics are being split between things. I feel like I'm torn apart. Because 10 of those just left. But I don't feel like we got 10 of those in. It's like, what is this going to be used in? I mean, yes, some made it out on the belt. No, we don't do that. No, we're not doing that yet. And I'd love to do that, but, well, I guess we could. No, we can't. Never mind. This guy needs more transport. And this should be sufficient, right? Circuit condition. Wait. Wait a solid 10 seconds. You go there. You go there. I should be doing a combo, right? Messing up their flight path and adding a wait gate. That might be the most bestest. Most best would be transferring to Wyrmholes. Alright, go. Go and be good. Alright, so we're going to leave this alone for right now. Let's go look at Nextlit Timmy. See if it's just like a antimony problem. Because Nextlit Timmy is an enormous concentration of, wait for it, Nextlit and Timmy. So, it could very well be... Oh, this probably needs to be upgraded. Especially since... Well, maybe a delivery just got made. Let's not jump to conclusions. And the ridiculous alloy here is doing fine. Oh, here's Nextlit Timmy. Alright, so... It sure looks like this is going. Let's take a look. Excellent antimony. Okay, we are a little dippy. But dippy like this says logistic problem. That's not satiation. That guy delivered a while ago. And I suppose... Wait, no, that's fine. So, logistic problem. This guy... we have found our logistic problem. It's antimony. Okay. Oh, and it's just a straight logistic problem. It is. We need to get another whale on that route. Okay. Okay, no problems. No problems. Off you go. And maybe that will help this out just a little bit, but I don't feel it's enough. I feel is good. I feel is not enough. I wonder what the actual antimony, Nextlit antimony consumption of this factory is. I wonder why it dipped. I do wonder why it dipped. It should be rock solid unless it's running out of something, which it shouldn't be. I mean, we could be running out of, God, I wish I could find out which ones were working or not. I know there's the icon mod, but it really should be native. There, missing science packs. Oh, we're out of... We need a utility science. It was low on utility science and it's slowing down. Are we going to make it? I mean, yeah, I think we're going to make it. Those guys never experienced bounty of utility science packs. They came in late because they were misprogrammed. Because low-cost imported labor took shortcuts and should not have. Yes, that is my explanation. Oh, and we're out of vat brains, too. This is really low. Alright, so that's... Yeah, so we touched this, and this is a problem. And we added more antimony, which I think we should probably double it again, right? Antimony's a long route. And we should probably do something about that. Here, let's touch that. And I think we're just going to putter around like this for the first hour. And I'm going to close my eyes and we're going to start uplifting. We don't have any tech to push space science right now. Alright, so unfortunately my slurry rail does not reach to this point. For reasons I would hope are obvious. Oh, we can prod this too. And upgrade it with more prod. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably going to happen. So we were reduced to asking ourselves, where did we need slurry last? Is this good? Are we doing better here? It kind of looks like we can't get rid of this stuff. No, we're not doing good here. Actually, that's trash. Hold on. Distraction happening. Like, okay, can we see the irony in this first off? That this is jamming and this is being treated as a, it's not a waistline, it's the opposite of a waistline. Yeah, this is highly problematic. I could put the copper ore on this belt, but then that would have to be used with preference, and I don't think it is. I think that's just a copper line. I could maybe adjust it so it's used with preference. I think it comes in... It's got to be this one, right? Because that one's stiff. And so it'd have to be used with preference somewhere here. Oh, I don't understand this line at all. This one's broken. Look at that. What is this? That is... Oh, I see what happens. It pulses. That's copper coming from This place. Can I get inside that? Can I get inside that, actually? You know what? New plan. New plan. Yes, I know this is a cursed multicolor belt. Instead of burdening whales. Here, we don't do this anymore. This isn't us. We were always too good for this. We are getting out of town, and then we're going to reuse currently undervalued infrastructure. Okay. Currently undervalued infrastructure. And that's right over there. So, just pick a likely line and drag this way. Here. We're never going to build here, but at the same time, it's good to at least insinuate that we have looked at a plan. And that line right there, you see it, right? That line right there is going to run dry. And when it does, it will still carry remnants of its product. And that is good. I wonder what this is doing. This probably needs to not be happening. What's wrong with you? Here, you, cycle. Okay. Clearly that was supposed to be that way. So we have a full stacked belt that's going to come in, it's going to merge, and it's going to slow the decay of this final patch right here, which is almost out. It is almost entirely out. We're almost done. And then it's just going to take over as a waistline since then. Until then, I have repurposed it. And then this will take over more and more when it comes to primary supply. And so this is slowly wending its way out. Good. Making progress on all fronts. This is kicking up. I was wondering why it was going so slow, and I looked and I found my answer. Fabulous, right? None of this, I repeat, none of this solves my slurry locality problem. Alright, yes, this works. And if we go look at the join, that is now painting. And it's being nice and equal, so that's fine. The infinite devourer is devouring infinitely. Huzzah. I need to pull slurry over. I wish its icon flashed. Like literally just flashing. Like seizure icon. I want to never go by it and not see it. Because I could go all the way back to Nexlet and drag it over. In fact, we should probably just start there, right? Because we're probably doing exactly that. There's a slurry line. Oh, we don't have a lot of it. Why, friend? Oh, this is a slurry to be used for product line, whereas this is slurry for loader line. Okay, you're going in the right direction. I approve of this. Then you want to here, but we need to go farther. This conga line of logistic animals. It's nice. Looks good. I think someone had some good ideas here about the entire aesthetic regimen of a proper Pyanodon space. Oh, we're here. And, I may add, we are here. I suppose this wasn't strictly necessary. So little is when you get down to it, though. There. And just irk. And then irk. There you go. Do I want to wormhole this? Probably not, frankly. Alright, so this will clear out antimony real fast. That whole line flowing in, and then this will kick to life. And that's going to go through these things like the dark soul of antimony. I should really upgrade all of these and then again mega prod them. Not mega prod. You understand what I'm doing though. Alright, let's go get 12 oxygen furnaces. And then we're going to touch this part of the factory. And then we're probably going to go over everything again. Oh, why did it drop? Oh, we're running low on utility science just in general. So this really was kind of a bridge too far. I mean, we got this. I could tell him to go right now. No, right there. This is what I want you to do. Take that over, good sir. And we're going to wait for the next season of dogs. Yeah. Alright, don't look at that. They're getting distracted. We'll walk through all of that again in a moment here. As I become completely disoriented in my own base, it does blur together over time. I know roughly where everything is. How we doing? Flowing? Great. Glad to see it. And we're also going to be low on vat brains. I was going to go look at that in a second. Maybe I'll peek right now. We have a plan for this. Oh, vat brain's going good. Where are you? You're going to be delivering very soon. Alright, so that shouldn't run out. Shouldn't be too bad. I came for oxygen furnaces. And we have exactly enough now. Good. So let's accomplish one more goal. Just one more. Then we'll be done. Then we can rest, right? We'll go futz with antimony. Then go over everything again. Then go over everything again. Then go over everything again. Then go play with mice or something. So all of you need to be upgraded. All of you need better prod. Now, how are we doing on spend? We are terrible on spend right now. Don't worry, I am here for you. I will not... 81 megawatts. We are not going to leave it like this. I probably should have checked and saw what the production was in the beginning. Because I'm going to be buffing it to some levels here, and I don't know exactly how to relate the progress to what we've already done. We better be full of antimony. I'm doing one more, just in case. This really should be wormhole, I guess. We're still doing one more. I see you here. Fill cargo. No, I said fill cargo. Grab it all. I want you to take this and get it out of here. Alright, so with Mega Ultra localized 5s, we're now down to the limit. It just took it from 80 megawatts down to nothing. That's real good. We want to live right here. This is where efficiency lives. So now we have to do the thing, right? The thing with the place with the guy. We have to tune it. And our goal should probably be this. Which one of you's got a 3? You're just going to get picked up for right now. I don't know if that's a good idea. The good thing would be to get this 3 to cover everybody. Anyway, that's back up to 80-some megawatts right here, so we've ruined it. Congrats. Congrats, solid ruin. We did a heckin' ruination. You get a nice 4-4 now. That hits almost everybody. We need to go 2 more squares over, and we can't do that. We can do 1 more square, but we can't do 2 squares. Like, this is where it needs to be. But this is at the edge of where it needs to be. Because if it's right here, it doesn't hit that guy. Oh, that's tragic. Anyway, this once again pile drives all these guys. Maybe you gotta be 2-2s. Alright. Where's our 2-2? I can disable you. Pick you up. Pick you up. That was a 1-1. Sorry, missed. That guy. Alright, so there's our 2-2. That guy's going at a problem, a speed problem. Then your 4s go all the way up to there. That's also a problem. Because they need that. So. Maybe you don't go here. Oh, I need up 1 square more. Oh no, geometry hates me. Pythagoras. You bastard. Can I do this? Can I make this work? I'll make this work. I'll 100% make this work. Listen, old man. You may have a beard, but I have underground belts. We'll do something terrible. But we will get the configuration we want. I don't fear geometry. Geometry fears me. Actually, that was probably a bit much. All right, so that's the 4-4 on all of them. So now we're 5-5'd and 4-4'd. And we are down at our limit. We're down good at our limit. So turning it up to 3-3 doesn't really help that much, does it? Everything's going, which is wonderful. But that is now 40 megawatts a second, which is, and it's only going at double speed. So we kind of can't do this, huh? So we shave it. Now you're back down at your limit. And it's going at 30%. Oh, this is so painful. 30% more. I mean, admittedly, it's at a lot a second. And that more than doubles it, but it puts the fuel consumption so high up it's not worth. There, that goes there, that goes there. And I could probably just cover the entire thing in a 2-2, and I guess we're going to see what happens when I do that. It knocks it down to 51. What? Is 3-3 really just that bad? No, you're getting hit with another one. Yeah, this doesn't do enough. Okay, this isn't going to work. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. That's now at 12 megawatts. It's inconsistent, though. I have to watch that. Let's just go with a 2-2 and just leave it and just take the win, right? Just going at normal speed with 60% prod. It's making a ton of material. And like, why is this guy... Why are you guys so weird? You're 3 megawatts, you're 18 megawatts, you're 3 megawatts. What's weird? Why are you refusing beacon? Why are you the only one? How is that even possible? Is there like... How is this possible that this guy right here... This guy right here... Oh, we need to do this as well. Excuse me. Right here. And then just this doesn't do this anymore. Right? I really should be just investing more and more into the wormhole. the more I put into the wormhole, the more valuable the wormhole becomes. And apparently we need more transport here. While these guys are cheap, I'm betting the wormhole is cheaper. And also nigh infinite. Those are all good words. But no, serious puzzle. How is this guy at 3 megawatts and you at 18? How does this geometry support this? Pythagoras, stop laughing at me. Oh, you have number 3s in you. Oh, okay. That's because I hit the wrong button when I was putting stuff in you. You are the maximal efficient, maximal productive. That's not really what we want. Okay. This place is different, therefore better, right? Well, we're hard pegged on antimony production. And we're backing up. So I'm just going to assume this is now done. Okay. What was I doing? I was looking at rare earth. I was looking at Nextlit antimony. And we were discussing how to get more reliable logistics there. And that's the current bottleneck I'm working on. Let's go check on rare earth again, though. And then we'll walk the entire factory again, as is our habit. So the copper... Okay, you no longer have a purpose in life. You come with me. And this is now completely jammed up on oxides. And that's really good. And the sorters here are sorta sorting. There you go. And then you go here, and then you empty the oxides, and there's a lot waiting. How many are using this? 2? 1 delivering? Okay, I kind of believe in that. Rare earth oxides aren't needed in that enormous of amounts. I kind of believe that this is going to be okay. I'll check back in on it later. We definitely helped. I mean, we helped a lot by unclogging it, you know? And no longer going at the speed of that one waste copper whale. That is good. That is good. Right here. Okay, so. You are not going because you can't get enough Timmy on the belt. Is that because Timmy just landed? Didn't I tune this before? No matter what we're doing, we're just playing around on the edges. I feel like we're going to extend this all the way over to here. Because this hasn't really stopped, you know? It's not like we're recovering from some giant calamity. Exelit antimony. This is not good. This is cannot get supply. Maybe I need to go use the wormhole. We have space for it. Just put antimony and Nextlit, and now we're done. Is this the solution? Is this what I'm going to do? Just make use of the space we have here or over there, and then find a way to get Nextlit plate and antimony on it, and then just bring it in right here, and then the wormhole becomes more valuable. This can stay like it is. It's compact and cheap. It's the bulk stuff we have to worry about. I believe we've determined that if we speak truth into the world, we must obey it. And this feels very true to me. Alright, this is more waste space than over there. So, what I'm going to do is this. We're going to take a wormhole right here. Actually, I want you right there. This is waste space because we're also oil mining here. Oil drilling. And you're going to lock in on this. You are going to be Nexilet. Nexilet plate. And you are going to be antimony. And the more I put into this, the more recipes I will be able to make with this. It gets more and more valuable over time. So what I want, there are 2 unloaders. Right there and right there. And you are going to Nextlet unload. This is really neat. It completely breaks the game, but this is what you want in at this stage. So let's go add in. And like Nextlet's ready. I could have just drawn a belt of Nextlet over. In fact, that probably should have been what I did. I guess we do this right. If we are doing it, and we're doing it. We're doing it right. We need slurry here as well. Excuse me. So I should probably go handle that. And then it doesn't matter which way we go, yeah? Strong statement, possibly true. Okay. This is dumb. Straight in. And that's how it ends up. Sorry. Alright, so. No. You are tuned to here. Boop. 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 Alright, so we need to get slurry in. And slurry should be very close. Because I drug it. It's molten tin. It's false slurry. Pay now attention to the false slurry. Only the true slurry will set you free. It's right there. Okay. And we'll take it down. This, I suppose, is the hardest part. And I suppose I could do it easily by just throwing down... Well, no, if you try to use biofluid for this, it would involve running the biofluid pipe everywhere, which is broadly the same thing, only it's more expensive. In that I have to pay food cost for that delivery. And I have to do guano, and I have to provision... There was slurry here already. How else were those loaders working? Okay, I'm sure everybody but me saw that. That's great. That's fantastic. How else were those loaders working if there weren't slurry? Okay, just great. Just really fantastic. Okay, that is in fact really fantastic. I'm super thrilled to be encountering these emotions. These are great emotions. These are top tier emotions right now. This is full up and you're doing good. I don't know. We just act. We do not think. We do not dream. We merely act. And this is going to be a tough one, huh? Well, not really. Not super duper tough. Yeah, we'll do this. And then wait a second. Wait, where'd the beacon go? Can't put it back down. What was it? Does anyone remember what that was? I want you to cycle. Because I'm building on top of you and I worry. That was like a 2-2 with this, right? Yeah, okay. So, we will figure this out like so, right? We'll make it work. Make it work. And then this goes in there. And this is just kind of how it's going to be for the rest of the game. Just putting more and more stuff into the worm. Oh no. No. Forgot to set the bit mask. There we go. And then just chuck this in there and it'll get used. Alright, so now we have sodium hydroxide, filtration media, limestone, nextlet, antimony. The amount of things that we can build from a wormhole are growing. I really just have to adopt this as a policy. This is what we're doing going forward. Just everything on a wormhole bin. I want and we can resort whenever we want to. I'm using it for bulk goods right now, and then caravans for everything non-bulky. Yeah. Alright, so. You are taking that, you are taking that. I obeyed the law, in that I did not... Here, we're moving all this. We're doing something different. We're being cool. Cool and different. We want to go on the other side of the belt, huh? Oh, I see how to do it. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. Cool and different, I say. There we go. And that puts it on both sides of the belt equally. Okay, we'll get it. There we go. And now we have two decisions to make. We will go right there, and we will go right there. And you are enabled when antimony is less than 500, say. And you are the same thing, only it's nextlet. Nextlet plate. There we go. Then we have to catch these guys. And they are all getting retired. You go right there, and you wait. No, you wait a little longer than that. Okay, good. So exactly like that. Yes, that's right. Empty, and then go. So you'll get caught up. And that's you. And then this guy needs it. Are you empty? Then you go right here. And then this guy needs it. And are you empty? You are not. Then you go right here. Okay, good. Progress being made. Now, I had thoughts about slurry, right? Thoughts about slurry and rumors about angels. 15k, huh? That's where we're at right now, and that's not really enough. So we're going to go 2,000 instead. See if that's enough to keep it fed. Where are we going to get our final piece, right? Suppose we just did over there. So there's slurry over there. We know this is true. Because we just touched it. And it was a little embarrassing. So we'll take slurry from here. And while this was kind of tedious, I have to say, shifting to an entirely new logistics paradigm is typically more painful. Like, remember how long it took me to rebuild the south base, the north base from the south base? That's typically how it goes. There. Alright, out you go, friends. And now you paint that belt. Oh, this is bad, actually. We have to turn it down. Because we want to use the, we want to use this stuff first. So we should tune this over time. Let's make a note for this. Oh, it's right there. I'll just keep that note there. Are you still going? Oh, it's because I didn't hold all belts. There we go. Now it's stopped. Okay. This might take a little bit of time to run out. Yeah. But it will be productive time. Alright, so we've completely solved the logistic problem here, for which we can be grateful. Let's. I really probably shouldn't have done that. We probably turn the speed up a little bit. Just a little bit, now that we have better efficiency mods. That is, of course, not the best way to do this. Just blew all of them on this. Oh, that probably completely knocked over the entire balance of everything here, right? Well, we're still in it, I guess. Here you go. What are we doing now? 2.16 a second. Now we're at 2.8. We're still at our limit. Edge it forward. Still at our limit. And I'm out of really good ones. And now we're at 125 megawatts. Okay, that was kind of load-bearing, wasn't it? Oh, we're out of good stuff. Generally speaking, out of the good stuff right here. So that was a little bump. Just a little. Most of the benefit is going to come from having everything appropriately fueled. So what am I trying to do here? I'm putting... This is very awkward. You're a 1-1, right? Okay. You're a good place to test the limits. Yeah, now it's back up. Now it's still not all the way down. So I guess we cannot do this. Unless there's a little more we can steal somewhere else. Doesn't look like it. So the answer is just no. Cannot be done. This is kind of maximum configuration. 16 per second. If I want it, unless I want to spend more power, which I may eventually. Because if I do this, the power consumption is 6 megawatts right now, and I toss that in. Power consumption doubles, but production only goes up a hair. Not worth. Not worth it all. Oh, we're even sticking some on right here. These guys can't keep up. Alright, that's fine. That's actually a pretty good sign, I guess. Here, let's just stand here and let this cook. Oh, and it's getting worse and worse. Didn't I distribute things? Didn't I distribute favors among my people? We are missing automation science. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, please. Not really surprised. We are eating an astonishing amount of science a second. Oh. Oh, I see. So, this jammed. The story of this is that this jammed. Here, we're going to leave you for a second. We'll be back. The story of that is science jammed, and then the entire belt rotted. That doesn't seem like it should really be possible with how long it takes flora to rot. But apparently, it's the entire dang belt. Wow. This is absolutely tragical. We need other clearing mechanisms. I mean, like, these guys aren't doing it. Oh, is this the entire burner? Oh, no. The entire is waiting to feed the entire stacked belt through this one boiler. That's what we're doing. How far does this bet go? Is this the entire belt? No, it's close to the entire belt, though. All right, how to address this major problem in the most expedient way possible. We have but one boiler. It is an embarrassment. We need... We need more cleaners along the way. We need to shunt them off into a side area. How did this never happen before? How did I never notice this before? Now we're at max speed. It's doing the best it can. And we're going to be stuck. Well, I mean, obviously, step the first. Establish more boilers. This will help. Step the second. Right here. Just do this. And then do this. We have a nice little area right here. And we'll just do more. And we'll just belt it over like we do. And we'll put in more of these as necessary. I kind of want to get the fluorespulinin coming off right here and just have this responsible for up there. Or I could twist it around. No, it's most natural to do this. Okay, we have one filter. That's a problem. I guess... Since this is a waistline... we should treat it as so. Yeah? Why am I putting the waste on the product line? Is that not supremely foolish? Because this is waste right here. And now we are putting it on the product line for some reason. That doesn't strike me as a good idea. Though obviously it did at one point. We will not speak of that any further. I could just put another one right here. I mean, okay, could, as he goes to do exactly that. Then we have to find more ways to get more spulinin on this line. Because this guy's not cutting it anymore. Well, the obvious thing to do is to help out right there. See, look, you can help too. Everyone can help. They can all pitch in. Now it's venting at double speed. I want a natural solution for this. I don't want to just, you know, pick up everything on the belt and say it's fixed. There. This is going better. This is going to take days to recover from. That really is unfortunate. I guess it jammed and all spoiled, but it... No, I don't get it. I don't understand why this didn't recover. So what we'll do is just add in more and more, right? That is typically how Factorio goes, right? It's typically what we do here. Stack inserter's bad for this because it can spoil in the hand. But I want things to stack. Tough choice. Go for it, I guess. When your waistline is stronger or better, more advanced than your product line. Funny, it's a funny old world. All right, there we go. And that will shovel a lot of that stuff over. And it's probably going to jam eventually. And that's going to be a big problem. Oh, and now we can't void out there. So we're going to... Alright, so now we need more venting capacity. So, look around. Find more space, right? There's no such thing as speeding this, unfortunately. I mean, we could just jump over here and use these areas. He says, preparing to jump over there and use those areas. This is just recovery zone now. Will you wreck everything if you go here? Probably this whole area needs to be rethought, so I should not... See, I did it. I didn't want to do that. Probably. I should not get too picky about any of this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Good. And then we connect them like right here, I guess. This is how water gets in. The hint for this being true is that it's a pipe. Oh, and that's a problem. Yeah, we'll figure it out. There's an engineer with infinite upper body strength. There's a way. My guy here, he's carrying around whole oil refineries. Absolute Chad. Okay, so we're going to come here and we're going to jump all this. Is it going to look... Oh, we can't do that because we're already jumping there. Okay, just hold on. We're going to jump all of this. And it's going to look a little goofy. It's looking a little goofier than I thought it was going to a second ago. This is not going to take away from its efficacy in any way, I assure you. This is only the highest quality engineering. 100% certified. Alright, and this is just going to blow up all of this now. Why do I have science on me? And we're going to clear this out faster and faster. This is an utter disaster. And this is free-flowing. And that's going, and that's getting picked off. I think this is necessary for right now, even if it isn't sustainable. And are you burning? Are we backing up? Of course we're backing up. Alright, so we're destroying more and more every second. But it's going to back up and we're going to hit peak. And then it's going to drag again. What we really need more than anything else is positive pull. Where is... Yeah, right here. Now we're starting to see actual flora. Wonder why this happened. Because once we get up to the actual flora hitting the... maybe I should start filling my inventory. Maybe it's time for me to start helping. Now that we have increased the pull so that maybe... What are you doing? Explain yourself. There, you're helping too. Everyone helps. Every one of these boilers keeps going. Okay, Okay, so that's relatively good. Everything is flowing right there, and that's relatively good. Is it time to start helping? I think so. I can't just let this settle out like this. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. What else would I do with my time, you know? So we're just gonna sit. Oh wait, I didn't do it right. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this stuff. I should probably put a box in my inventory or something, right? We're just going to absorb, probably not hours, but definitely solid minutes of all of this working. We're just going to absorb it personally. It's okay. We shall carry your sins. It was foretold from the dawn of time, my son. Okay, good. And it's going to take a while for science to stand back up. That's really bitchy. In the meantime, we're just wasting stuff. Ah, terrible. All right, did we do any good? Yeah, we did some good. Now we got to deal with our problem. I think we should go here, right? And the splitting comes here, and it gets revived. Oh, this is all we got. This is it. This is all we got for storage here. Well, and that's going to take some time. Do we have any grand disposal down in the South Factory? Like over here somewhere when we were making, I can't even remember the name of it anymore. And it's all so small. We were making BioCrud here, right? Yeah. So this all belongs in the... Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. I got a plan. Stay with me here. The South Factory shall help again. It's good that I didn't take the whole thing down. It's all been building to this moment. Where is my stuff? Right here? No. I don't want you disassembled. Don't do that. Energy drink. And continue to fill my inventory. Continue helping. I'll be back. We're going to fix this. We're going to fix this right now. Okay, now we got actual flora. And all that has to do is touch over here, and then it starts going at faster and faster speeds. Alright, so run away. See, it's getting better. We're fixing it. Oh, I need to hit the button. The cursed button. Zoo! Whoa, right into a biter nest. Luckily, they have no conception of what just blipped by them. There. This goes here, and that was everything, huh? Oh, okay. I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to properly find the block again or orient myself to pick up the rest of it. So what I'd love to do is just pick up more and take it down, but I'm a little too much right now. There is such a thing as too much speed, kids. It can be accomplished. Anyway, so we are at actual new flora right there. And now, yes, it's actually getting shoveled in. All right, so that's going to move that forward. And so things are getting better. Yes, things are getting better. Should I just leave it right now? Can I help a little more? No, if I start picking stuff up, we'll end up half flora. Right? I should just leave this. This is good. We're getting not solid flora yet, but how far until solid flora? It's a long way. I kind of question all of this. Thank you. And none of this needs to exist anymore. Just pick all that up. We won't have to be thinking about it anymore. So good. Kind of want to stand here and just stare at it. I guess we go back to Timmy and we stare at that. And we just let this slowly percolate out. Slowly, slowly. There are 3 online now. I wonder if the other side of the belt is now getting worse. Or was worse. I don't know. Let's go look at Timmy. I guess that whole dream of actually getting to uplifting today is going to remain but a dream. Oh man, I thought we could get there, but I honestly did not foresee this. So that one's on me. Timmy's down here. I wanted Scrondrix's today. Alright, so we are now full out of this, and that is good. Now, is 1,000 on the belt enough to keep all of you going? Question mark. Nexilit antimony. It kind of looks like yes. Like in the last 10 minutes, we are just pegged. I wonder what that was about. Oh, that was me playing with it. So 1,000 on a belt is really just enough? No. Alright, a little more. We said 2K was... I kind of worry about this too. Because we don't have a mixer, right? I mean, we could install a mixer right here. I think there'd be no problem with that. Here, let's do that. Well, no, we'll have to get information inside the mixer. Maybe we do it. Maybe we do it. We know that's how to do this properly, to make it work properly. We are just being averse, right? So let's not be averse. And then what we need is just a loop-de-loo. We just go on a nice little circuit like this. And it's like that. And then we just have to measure this too. And then it's all in one. All is one. All is one. All is one. Alright, so we will have a mixer. And it will be more or less evenly distributed. And we put a lot more on the belt than was before. And we have this nice feeding area right here. While it is going pretty fast, it is eating 10 of each every second. That's a lot. I like it when it spits out just a little like that. I don't like it when it just blurts. I don't want it to be streaky. I want it to be nice and mixed. Why we got some on some side and some on the other side? It should always be on one side of the belt. I guess that might be remnants from the last one, the last way of doing this. The previous regime. Right now we are going completely 100% max efficiency. I think the only way to get more is to sacrifice power, which is probably coming, frankly. I wish there was some absurdly dense liquid power. Just absurd. Times 100. That would make it easy to justify just prodding it and speeding it to the max. So we dropped that one right at the end. Yeah, we're dropping this guy a little bit. Maybe I need more density. Maybe need more time for the mixer to work. Maybe this is real close to being good enough. So right now, in the glorious now, in the before time, excuse me, we were very spiky, very unfortunate. We spike up to 8, but a lot of times we're just out. And then recently, we get up to 9, but then out. And right now we are solid at 14, so we've done good. We have. It remains to be seen whether we have done good enough. But we have done something here. I'm just going to let this go. I'm going to call it. This is about as good as we're going to get. For the moment, anyway. Alright, don't look at that. Let's go look at automation science and then go look at everything again and find the next thing that's broken. Are you excited? I'm so excited. So very, 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 very excited. So what I'm gonna do is come over here and then right there, back and up. Right here. All right, how are we doing? Automation science is going. We are slowly pulling this all off. We need that guy to have more preference. These guys are still pulling all of it. Is it rotten all the way back? Like just all the way back? Okay, good. It ends. No, there's still flora splinting on this. I wonder why. Why? Why is it getting mixed with spolinen? This should just be a pure flowing belt. I guess branches of this rotted, and now... Was that why? Branches of this rotted long ago. Long in the before time. And now we're drawing more and more heavily. And they're slowly starting to get mixed in, and we're paying old debt. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, I could use wormholes at every forward command post. And I can throw them down anywhere without having to carry things. That would be good. This is nowhere near enough, mind. Well, yeah, I mean, it's nowhere near enough, but it is progress. So what's going to happen eventually is this one's going to go silent, and then these guys will start dominating. It's good that it's flowing out. I should stop staring at this and find something else that's broken. We know it's there, right? But I'm glad that this design at least is doing at least sort of well. Kind of worry about all this. We should get slurry in right now. Only we have a cross factory slurry line. I can just pick it up whenever. Sorry, just mesmerized. Something about just watching the machine work. I suppose everyone here understands that instinctively. If not, why are you playing this game, you know? Watching the factory is part of the reward of the factory. So now we've got like one half belt present. Alright, stop looking at this. Science is not going because of that reason. Let's go shoot more dogs into space. Yeah, nothing land in here. Nothing. It's like if a group is assigned, does trash request. No, this is for Logi. It's not what I want. Is this building still more? Got 2 space dogs. This actually looks like it's going okay. This isn't okay. Let's take a look at our problem children. You are stuck on... Need more SSP. And I will bet you quite a lot that that is also what Gearbox is stuck on. right? Yes, it is all SSP. Good, SSP is arriving. That is excellent. And if we go look at SSP, how are we doing here? Special. So special. Oh, it stopped. I really like this. I do not like this. This guy has arrived. Nenbit Matrix and Aerogel are our local products, so it's this guy. And this guy is stuck at... the thing where we have been stuck many times before. And it is glass fibers. Let's take a look at you. Glass fib. We are just pegged. Alright, we need more glass fibers. And these are all... We have 2 setups, right? We have 1 setup there and 1 setup right there. We have 2 of them. It was still not enough for us right now. This is where we might need... Well, okay, so this is open to beaconing. Major beaconing. Major beaconage. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 28 glass works. How are we doing over here on the other most valuable thing in the world? That's a delivery. Why aren't we doing better? Look at this. Look at this. Why would this ever stop? We're out of nano chips. Explain yourself. Why is nanochip not going? No wells. You got no wells. We're well-less. Why aren't you going? You got no in-gap. Explain your gap. No phosphorus? No rare earth? Rare earth is still backing out. Alright, rare earth needs more transport. I'm not actually sure that's totally true. Because we are recovering from a crash. But there are indications, so let's not play around, right? So, how are we doing here again? Just same old, same old. Slowly they're waking up more and more. And we just continue to clean. Oh, this is almost... Yeah, look, these guys are stopped. So, these guys are now what we're waiting on. And unfortunately, those guys are slow. Here, this is where I can help. Once more, I step in, friends, to heal and to drink energy drink. So if I just go right here and I just accelerate this process, just it vanishes into the engineer. I absorb all of the bad, all of the sick in the world. All of it just come into me. I am the savior. I am a messiah. I'm doing this for you, my factory. I'm seeing more and more holes coming over. That is an excellent sign. But I will not relent. Not relent until salvation comes onto all, yea, to even the littlest one. Alright, is that... Just keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We're doing good. This is progress. Of a sort. This is what... You may not like it, but this is what peak factory looks like. We're not absorbing very much. It's only a half belt, isn't it? Ah, and look, it's getting broken. We can see it. She's breaking. She's breaking up. She isn't going to be able to hold. The discipline's folding. We're taking control. Patriots are in control. Good? Good? And I feel like I'm doing less and less as time goes on. I feel like maybe if I just kind of take my finger off the trigger, oh, it's not gonna, it'll back up. So now, yeah, now we're just dealing with residual splenin, which will be coming in for a very long time. And there's going to be a push and pull where this guy is the main determinant. Here, we're going to upgrade you. Oh, if I had a bot and those things. There. Now, it's not good that they're stack inserters, but it's good that that flows out. Actually, it looks like we can keep up now. That's glorious. All right, time for the forbidden liquor. As we try to find where we're going. There, right here. All right, this is my gift to you. Goodbye. My most favorite of children. You shall take this and conquer. Farewell. I will not see you again. You get pointy stick. Where is this? Where was I just at? Right there. Not that it matters. I'm not going to be able to control myself. Best I can do is get close, right? I've already missed it by quite a lot. Ah, right there. Okay. This place is now fixed. This house is clear. Now the only question is whether or not I'm feeding in enough flora, because we're eating the entire belt. Which is good, I suppose. Here, let's take a look at some rates. Automation sigh. At our peak, not right now. At our peak, we were eating 2.8 a second. No, making 2.8. Like in the good times, which we barely remember. I guess right here would count as a good time, right? We were eating 1.6, and now we were able to make 1.8. Like right now, where are we at? 2.8, excuse me. Oh, it's being consumed? Oh, that could be... There's a lot of places that can consume this. So, the good news is, this is all good enough. Here, let's go... This is flowing. Oh, just flowing. Oh, you're going to say 2 hands is going to be all that we're going to load in on this? All right, friends. Have we burnt out all the vat brains now? Because we're not quite up on that yet. No. No, not quite. We still have enough to get to Scrondrix, which is where we hope to get the vat brains anyway. Ah, we're stuck. We are stuck at PKS. It's always PKS. PKS is stuck at... Oh, these guys. These are the ones that are running. You need... What now? Mushrooms? I can hardly believe it. Especially since this is just calling for a wormhole right here, and then I could put ash and all this stuff in. Oh, it just calls for it, doesn't it? Okay. We fixed that. This is now fixed. Yay, it is good. No, that's not what I want. Here, yes, you can do that. That's fine. Here, get rid of that. Burn it. Burn it all. Science is starting again. Good. What else am I even doing? Has anyone managed to keep track of what I'm doing? Nextlet Timmy. Nexilet Antimony. Just pegged out. Better than before. No slack at all in there. That's good. Now we go look at what we are trying to optimize, and it is SSP. And SSP is bottlenecked on fibers. Okay. Okay, we're going to go take care of that then. And then we have to shift gears over to mushrooms. Mushrooms first. Mushrooms first. Just stick that in the back of my head. We did Nextlet Timmy. We need Glass fibers. There, it's in the notes. Notes make it real. Real is forever. We need more wormholes. I suppose you just go in the center. No, you go right there. And then we can just put ash in there. Why wouldn't we? Because it's just right here. And just go in the Omni area. We don't need guano in there. We do need mushrooms. There. I gotta be careful about doing that, right? So ash, super easy. Now you're just in. Why am I doing this? Just opportunistically. That's it. Do I really think I'm going to need ash in here? Well, I mean, it's possible, right? It's a bulk item. There you go. Sorry. And that gets thrown right there, and that gets thrown right there, and good. So just ash added on, and the wormhole gets better. I need to grab a couple more wormholes. This is going good. It's still not at peak speed. Should probably complain about that. I should probably prioritizing uplift Scrondrixes, but it's looking more and more like that's going to be a next episode sort of thing. This is all going. This is all okay. We have a lot of chore cocks. We don't really need them anymore. Where aren't you going? You need more metastable quasi-crystal. A very valuable material. And where aren't you going? No denatured seismite. And that's because science has stopped. And because it's in such demand. That's you, and that's PKS, right? Okay, so PKS is mushrooms at the moment. Sorry, stack has gotten too tall. I now have stack coherency steps. Yes, you're going to get mushrooms, and mushrooms are currently a problem. All right, there's no way mushrooms are a problem because this exists. What we have is a mushroom transport problem. These are two distinctly different things. Did I set this up right at material sorting? Sudden fear. Sudden stab of fear. It's from the limestone pollution thing. I'm playing with forces I do not fully understand, which is, fun. Alright, I haven't done anything at all here. Good. I will bear witness to it immediately when I look at it. Alright, wormhole. Wormholes are really neat. I really like how it's getting better and better the more I use it. Like, I should just put salt in here. Salt should be the wormhole transportation mechanism. Anything bulky, anything awkward, just straight into the wormhole. Now the problem is we're going to have to go get grease from over there, right? So, I mean, that's going to be a problem. It's a problem, Problem. This is for you, and that is also for you. So, hook this up. Then we go and get grease. Obviously not on this line. Building big and free and sloppy. Again, highly reminiscent of endgame space exploration. Right there. There's our grease. There you go. And is go? Question mark. Is go now? And where do the mushrooms go? Where do the mushrooms go? There we go. is go now. All right, connected into the network. Infinite mushrooms wherever we want. And I don't know what's going on there. It's like we'll figure that out at some point. I'm probably going to end up routing a ton of stuff into this wormhole right here. I probably shouldn't have put it open to this side. I probably should have put it open to the other side. Which, the wonderful thing is, I still have an opportunity to fix that. More space on this side. What is all this? No, really, what is all this? I take the ash and I put it there and it gets used. Alright, I probably shouldn't have done that because there's no current use for ash. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, the rule. Now, unfortunately, we're only putting in on a red belt. But the rule is we do not, I repeat, do not take from the wormhole without a filter. We shall follow the rule. We go there, go there, and we go there. Like so. Alright, mushrooms. There's no such thing as a waste mushroom, so this is fine. And this just flows over now. Constant supply. Completely short-circuiting and look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's because we just got a delivery. That's normal speed. Alright, so now we have to look at production. This used to be all about what? Why are you out of power? Why are you working if you're not out of power? If you're out of power? That's interesting. Wormholes work unpowered. This goes into acid gas. This was all in support of sulfuric back in the bad old days. Here, let's go. Oh, we cleared them all out. Okay. So, that's good. That is one bottleneck taken care of. Are we going to make it? Do we believe? We're afflicted by very harsh time dilation right now. Maybe I can go baby it forward. I don't know. There. Now full up, full up. Let's look one more time. I will get this tech before we're done today. And this is, yeah, we're getting out of vat brains very soon. Yeah, we need another vat brain delivery. Which means, of course, we need to make vat brains. Here, go. Just do it. They're needed now for the Empire. And what else do we need here? You are waiting for PKS. PKS was not being made because of mushrooms. And now we have a delivery. And done. Bodos. Complicated, bulky cargo. There we go. Now we're making PKS. Did we just blow through it all? No. We're at the speed of hands now. That's fine. Everything's getting exposed to maximum prod, so that's what matters. And we have another guy waiting. Alright. So maybe this is fixed. Maybe we've just moved on to the next bottleneck. Speaking of the next bottleneck, let's go. Oh, we have 16 of these now. Okay, we're going to install those in mechanical parts. Not mechanical parts 4, because that's not what we need for science right now. It has normal levels of prod. I don't have enough to spam on all. I need 18 for that, and I have 18. Okay, never mind. It was delivered to me. It entered into my mind as a wish and was immediately manifested. Okay, only you are going really well. You're the only one going, period? Alright, just let that go. That's probably fine. You guys need to be turned up even more. Just like this. No, we don't even need better ones. We just need this. There we go. Like so. Then pick that up. Yeah, now you're going super fast and you're super proddy, and that's good. We're going to do the same thing with gearboxes, because that's the immediate thing needed to shoot a dog into space. Thus pass this rounds of prod 3. You are not good enough, friends. There. Now you are definitely... This whole thing is so overbuilt. It's still only making 1 a second. That's astonishing. This entire battery, at least it's doing so efficiently. And we're waiting for SSP. All right. As I have been muttering for quite some time, SSP is going to be Glassworks. Where are we on time? Oh, it's almost time to wrap up. Maybe we just do this and wrap up, and that's that. I can see myself doing that. Glassworks. And we need 30 of them, which is why we start here. Is this gonna go? Oh, it's perked back up since I gave it the vat brains. So the answer is a maybe yes. Maybe yes. No. No. Yes. No. Yes, no. Where are you, Fiber? Oh, you're done over there. I moved it for some reason. Alright, tell me about your situation. You cannot be prodded. Oh, what's that? Oh, it was burning off bitumen. Alright, right now we're making, each one is half, it makes one every half second. And we have a supply problem, I guess. So make one every 0.75 second, 0.8 seconds. So that's a solid 50% right on its face. Assuming that this can keep up. There's no mixer. This guy might not be able to keep going. Yeah, look at that. So we might be at kind of the limit. I could dunk in a whole lot of speed mods and, you know, here, just do this. Allow me to show you what might be. 5.4. There's your power. Does that kit everything? It does not. So we're gonna need 2 of you. This one is gonna not cooperate. And that's fine over there, and that's fine. Alright. Okay, you're not fine. Come on now. Oh, we're still a little too far over. Okay. You have more room. You shall give. Alright, so there we are now very, very, very efficient. So if I was to put 1 right here, you're still efficient. I put 1 right here, you're still efficient. 3 right there, you're no longer efficient. Alright, so that's really our limit, and that's kind of where I want to stop. Then I can do this, right? No, I can't. All right. This is going to make a lot more, but we're going to have enormous problems with material on the belt because we're feeding it sushi style. Wait, what? Why are you up at... Explain yourself. Oh, you're not powered. Come on, friends. Do try to keep up. There we go. Down at the limit. Everything's super duper efficient. This is what we want out of life. And this is going to produce more overall. But I'm curious to figure out exactly what the limit of the logistics supply will be. And so that will require distinct and careful analysis. Oh, and I don't have any beacons over here. So I'm probably just burning through all of my liquid power. Right? That sounds like fun. There. You're still... Okay, no. Farther. There you go. These are modern styled. Alright. There we go. Finally got the tech. We gotta uplift Scrondrix's soon, because we want that for brains to be able to get more tech. Anyway, we're too weak to do any utility science right now, so just march through all of the production science. Alright. We need more of everything. How much more do we need? Yeah. And I do not know if that guy's going to be able to keep up. I don't know if any of these guys are going to be able to keep up. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up on that stuff. Specifically you. You need help. Sand on the belt. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can just copy these, right? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should continue doing this by hand. And even if I fail at this, fail at making it go perfectly, because we are at the limits of sushi belt technology right now, we will be doing better than before, I think. I think that's what I want to say. Alright, I'm going to have to take a bit of a break, which is a shame because we're right at the end of the episode. We're definitely making more, right? It was at half of one every second. Now, even if these aren't going full time, no, that doesn't work at all. What am I doing? What I want is like these, and that guy doesn't get any. So I guess I'll finish this off in a little bit here. Though we know full well, it shall never be finished. We shall never be whole. We shall never be complete. Okay. Good. And then that just hangs off right there like an embarrassment. Oh, we need more molten glass. Okay. Well, that's going to be a tomorrow problem, I think. I believe it, though. You know, let's go take a look. I will have to take a break, though. Very, 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 very unfortunate. Don't I have another glass recipe coming? Oh, what's this? We actually don't have any glass, and that's no fuel rods? Oh, are you broken again? I want to say yes. Is broken again. Completely. Complete breakdown. I know we need more uranium ore. I know that's part of a problem. This is a tomorrow issue, isn't it? So why? We're not getting any of this. We're not getting any of that. We have no fuel. All right, no fuel because no hexafluoride. Didn't I see this and I ignored it? If you are following along, you know the answer. There's only one answer to that question, and that's yes. So these guys are not going. You have all the yellow kit. You need more fluorine. It's been disconnected. Maybe this isn't a tomorrow problem. I broke it right there. You can see it. What is this? When I made tritium, I broke it. Okay. Just look at this and try to be happy. Look at this and try to be happy. Look at that and try to remember what happiness was like. We want over here, and then fix our horrid mistake, right? Diamonds are backed up. Now that is a happy statement. All right, so right here, and then, okay. Now we are all connected. And now, okay. We do need more uranium, though. I've known this for some time. It's not yet critical. It's getting critical, though. It comes in waves. I needed the next level building. All right, Actually, I'm just going to wrap up. We're going to really quickly do a recap, and that's it. Factory is struggling. New science sickness, but there are signs of hope. The wormhole is actually an enormous sign of hope. It's going very well there. Are we in? No. Are we in? No. Okay, come on, guys. Don't mess with me. No. It is, in fact, determined to mess with me. There we go. All right. Let's do a recap. Let's get out of here. It'll be a microscopically shorter than normal episode. We got 2 techs today. How pissed can we be about that? Answer quite a bit. But our ability to be irrational is legendary. So right there, right there, right there, and bop. Print screen. Print screen. Okay, we've taken our screenshot. I thought I was going to get to uplifting today, but instead I'm just running around fixing the factory basically everywhere. Lots of stuff broken. We had a major crisis at Automation Science, which took a lot of time to unwind. Plutonium was broken. Glass fibers was broken. We continued adding things into the wormhole. Distributing Prod 3. Just in general, adding more logistics everywhere. Things are good. We are still progressing. We're still shooting dogs into space. I am addressing bottleneck after bottleneck. The main one right now is SSP, but we're approaching that from a couple different angles. Once we have infinite SSP, we can shoot infinite dogs into space, and that will make us happy. And other than that, things are generally fine. I didn't check on neuromorphic chip today. That's also a classic surface of pain. I have to look at that. I haven't thought about that in a long time. I should install better chip shooting machines over at Blue Science. Yeah, we didn't do a whole lot of just building today. We're just tuning here and there. We spent a lot of time at Nextlit Antimony, a lot of time with wormholes, a lot of times with basic logistics. The wormhole is very, very, very powerful. I like it quite a bit. Anyway, I'm now done. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, buddy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.